Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Join us as we showcase the runway ready departure looks of Miss World 2025 delegates as they jet off to India. This is part 2. Part 1 is already uploaded on my channel. If you want, go ahead and check that out, and if you haven't, please check that out. Now, if you like this type of content, please like this video. It helps the channel. Also, remember to subscribe. It also helps the channel. Now, without further ado, let's get into this video. First up, we have Miss World France 2025. I love the full fit. I love the black and red. She looks very beautiful. She looks very elegant, very bonjour Paris. I love the shoes. She looks very sexy. And as you know, she is just a nurse who entered pageantry. She looks beautiful, very confident. This look for me is giving traveling fierceness. It can easily be on a runway, but still she rocked this at the airport. I love the shoes, the fierce elongated legs. She looks like she is ready to go to India and win the crown. The way she's holding her country's flag is just giving me patriotism fierceness. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World France 2025. She is just dazzling. Next, we have Miss World Colombia 2025. She looks very poised, very regal in this beautiful red fit. I love the way she is standing at the airport looking all fierce, the way she is connecting with the fans, the way she looks happy. Even she entered the cockpit, she looks fierce all the way. This look is giving Miss World style. I love the hair, the voluminous waves, the way she smiles. The makeup looks beautiful on her. The smile is always fierce. Miss World Colombia is not going to disappoint us 100%. I love the long, wide trousers, the way this blouse was giving rich auntie vibes. It was just giving rich, fierce woman at the airport. She looked like one of those fierce, rich housewives. You get the point, my dear viewers. The hair was giving voluminous waves, looking all fierce, all rich, all legendary. And by the way, she is very tall, and I believe it's because of the heels that she was wearing underneath that wide ass trouser. And as you know, sometimes good things are left for imagination, but all nevertheless, she looked beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World Colombia 2025, the beautiful, the fierce Catarina Quintero. Next is Miss World Dominican Republic 2025. Her smile is always giving purity. She looks beautiful, looks confident. I love the whole white fit. I love the necklace piece. She looks confident the way she is standing. But darling, those bags are so many. I wonder what the hell she's carrying in all those bags, because she looks like she's going to stay in India for years. Nevertheless, she looks beautiful. I love the white fit, obviously. This fit to me wasn't giving airport ready because the corseted top and the peplum, like, I think it's going to be a little bit tiring in the plane, but what do I know? Fashion always gives fashion. And this look was giving Miss World 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World Dominican Republic 2025, the beautiful Mayra Delgado. Up next is Miss World Namibia 2025. Selma Kamanya's departure look is effortlessly elegant and culturally respectful, perfect for a global stage like Miss World and a destination like India. She wears a refined off-white, double-breasted midi dress that balances modern style with timeless grace. The structured silhouette and gold button details give the outfit a touch of sophistication, while the light color symbolizes purity and peace, values that align beautifully with the Miss World ethos. Her choice of strappy pointed heels adds femininity and poise, while her soft, flowing curls reflect confidence and natural beauty. The outfit is modest yet fashionable, striking the ideal balance for a multicultural setting like India, where elegance, respect, and presentation matter deeply. This look shows she is ready not to just compete, but to represent her country with dignity and grace on the world stage. With every step she takes, she carries Namibia with her, its pride, strength, and beauty shining through. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World Namibia, beautiful, fierce, Selma Kamanya. Next, we have Miss World Ireland, representing her country at this year's Miss World festivals. She looks beautiful in this jumpsuit. I think this is a mint color, and I love the way the sash is all in her chest, saying Miss Ireland, representing her country with pride. I love the way she smiles, the way she looks ready to go ahead and win the blue crown for her country. She's holding her country's flag with a lot of pride and patriotism, looking all fierce and sexy in this jumpsuit. I love the heels that she chose. I believe these are black pointed heels. I love the way she looks happy, she looks simple. The waves in her hair structuring her beautiful face, showing off her natural beauty, giving us model, giving us fashion, giving us simple yet pageant queen. And I also love that she is wearing the crown right at the airport, showing every traveler that this is Miss World Ireland heading to India to represent this beautiful country. And I think she looked amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World Ireland, the beautiful, the fierce Jasmine Ralti. Okay, the name is hard to pronounce, but she is just the beautiful, the fierce Jasmine. Up next is Miss World Honduras. She looks beautiful in this fierce, it is a slight shade of purple if I get this color right. I love the flower details on the shoulder. This jumpsuit looks very, very fashion, very, very Miss World Honduras. I love how confident she also looks. I love that she looks ready to go ahead and win the crown. The jumpsuit looks very custom made for her. She looks very confident in it. The way she's holding her country's flag, yet again with pride and patriotism. She looks happy to go ahead and represent her beautiful country, Honduras, on the world stage. The flower detail is giving fierceness, it's giving fashion, giving, campy yet queen. It's giving ready to go ahead and win. And I love this shade of purple. It's very light, very simple, very divine, if I have to say it. And I love that she's wearing the crown at the airport, also looking like, I am Miss World Honduras and I'm going to represent all you people in this airport in India. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World Honduras 2025, the beautiful Isa Sevilla. Next is Miss World Guatemala, representing our country in this year's festivals of Miss World. I love this white, very fiercely tailored trousers, and the material on the top, I think it's giving tradition, paying homage to her heritage. She looks very beautiful, very happy. I love that she is wearing those big platform heels. She looks nice, she looks sexy, she looks ready. And as she's going to represent Honduras on the world stage, I love that she is wearing a statement piece that pays homage to her home country. I love the patterns on the top. Something about it is giving representing heritage of Honduras. I don't know much about that heritage and all the meaning or the message behind the look, especially the top, but I believe it has something to do with her beautiful nation. I love that it's white, giving purity, giving fierce, giving simple yet fashion. I love that she also looks very prepared. She looks ready and, she's holding her flag with a little bit, smile that is giving, oh, my beautiful country, I'm going to represent you and I'm going to get this crown for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World Guatemala 2025. Up next is Miss World Chile 2025. She looks beautiful in this almost military green. She looks fierce. It's giving, paying homage to her previous occupation. As you all know, she used to, she works basically in flying planes. She is into flying aeroplanes. She flew aeroplanes for the military. And now I think she's doing commercial planes. She is a very talented woman when it comes to that world of aviation and things like that. Very beautiful, very fierce, and I love that she's very confident and she also looks very self-aware. And I love that this style is paying homage to something that not most women are praised for. Flying a plane is not something most women were believed to be able to do years ago, but now she can fly almost literally anything that you can put her in. And I believe she's going to fly her country's flag in India. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World Chile, the beautiful, the fierce Francisca Ravarendo, representing Chile. Up next, we have Miss World Gibraltar 2025, representing her beautiful country in India this year. Now, this queen looks very beautiful in this crop top and this pencil skirt, which is long down to the hemline. She looks very beautiful. I love the color white. It's giving simple, giving healthy, purity, things that Miss World is known for. I like that she looks very confident in in this look too, and she's not one of those skinny girls. She is one of those girls who are thick in the thighs, if you get the point. She looks very confident in her own skin. She looks fierce, looks ready to win the competition. And I love that she's also giving us the bags view. Those bags look like they're carrying a lot of statement fashion pieces. I love that she also looks happy carrying her country's flag, and I know she's going to do Gibraltar very, very proud in India. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World Gibraltar this year, the beautiful, the fierce Shania Ballester. Next is Miss World Trinidad and Tobago. Looking very beautiful also in white. She looks like she is ready to go and take the crown for her island country. She looks happy, looks ready. And basically for me, she is one of the few queens this year who is giving Miss World vibes literally. She looks great. I love the white. This I think is beige if I'm not mistaken. Beige or off-white, but still she looks very fierce. I love the dark red lips. The smile is always giving, the crown is giving queen, and the sash is just giving you Miss World Trinidad and Tobago. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World Trinidad and Tobago, the beautiful Annalise Nanton, representing her country with pride. Up next is Miss World Ghana. She made a bold and beautiful statement with her departure look, a celebration of heritage, pride, and elegance. She wore a full-length, long-sleeve dress crafted from richly dyed batik fabric in a radiant blend of blue, burnt orange, and black tones. The traditional tie-dye print gave a vibrant nod to Ghanaian artistry, while the cinched waist and deep V neckline added modern femininity and grace. Her gold crown and Miss Ghana sash completed the regal ensemble, while black platform heels elevated the look, literally and stylistically. Holding the national flag with pride and standing beside her custom-labeled suitcase, Juta embodied culture pride with a high fashion twist. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World Ghana, Juta Pokua. And finally, we have Miss World Portugal, Maria Amelia Baptista, exudes timeless sophistication in her departure look, a chic tailored ensemble that blends elegance with confidence. She wears a structured ivory skirt suit with refined black trim accents on the pockets and lapels, giving a nod to classic Parisian style. The gold embellishments on the buttons and the delicate layered chain necklace add a luxurious touch without overpowering the look. Her bold red sash with gold embroidery brings patriotic pride and pageant flair, while black pointed heels complement the ensemble with a polished finish. This look is the perfect mix of diplomacy, grace, and runway-ready poise, ideal for making an unforgettable first impression on the international stage. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Miss World Portugal, Maria Amelia Baptista. And there you have it, my dear viewers, part 2 of our Miss World 2025 looks. Let me know in the comments which queen served your favorite style moment. Don't forget to like the video, it really helps support the channel, and subscribe so you never miss a fierce update. Make sure to share this with your fellow pageant fans, and if you missed part 1, you can find it linked in the description and right after this video. Until next time, stay fierce and fabulous.